Now, one of the things that we are seeing from the NEO stock is that some of the big financial institutions are coming right now into the market and saying it's time to buy NEO. I mean, JP Morgan today, they came with the second article indicating that it is time to jump in onto the NEO stock, and they are basing this from the Q2 earnings. So based what they saw on the Q2 earnings. Q2 earnings, you know that NEO sold 57,373 cars, representing 143% or 143.9% increase year over year and 90% quarter on quarter. These are the kind of deliveries that boosted or made a huge impact into NEO delivering or seeing a vehicle margin of 12.2%, which is better than the 6.2% gross margins we saw last year around the same time, and the 9% we saw in Q1 of this year. This shows that NEO has been improving. NEO is a company that is doing exceptionally well, and therefore it is for this reason that your JP Morgan, they are saying now it's time to buy. I know some of the people don't want to listen to investors, or big financial institutions rather, and this, I think, to us or to investors, it's a lesson learned, right? Because the very same JP Morgan came down and downgraded NEO, saying that because of the fact that there won't be any new models, they don't see them doing well this year. But against all that, NEO is a company that continues thrashing what analysts expect, and of which seeing companies like JP Morgan coming down again and saying it's time to buy NEO, it's not surprising, because these are the same guys that when NEO was hitting or going to the all-time high $66.99, they were saying buy NEO. But because of the short-term things that happen and have an impact onto the stock, they became bearish onto NEO. And those that opt to listen to big financial institutions, but they get discouraged, they end up also selling their shares, which seeing them coming and say buy NEO, I think, to me, it's something that is pretty exciting, because we never left. There are so many retail investors out there that never sold their NEO stock. I mean, I've owned NEO since June of 2020. I've never sold any NEO. I've always been accumulating onto this stock. I was there when NEO hit $66.99. I was there when NEO hit $3.60. I was there. And when that happened, I just continue accumulating, because I knew we were going to get at least days where we see a recovery, or one way or the other, the market was going to reward NEO like what we are seeing now. I know it's not yet there. I know it is still at the bottom of the belly, NEO, in terms of the market cap, but at least these are good signs of what we can see in the near future. NEO is a company which the market right now is realizing the potential that lies within the NEO stock. Even some of the big financial institutions like JP Morgan, they are realizing the potential that lies within this NEO stock. It is for this reason that JP Morgan last week increased their price target onto NEO from $6 to $8, from neutral to overweight, because they see the potential that lies within this NEO stock. So I'm happy, I'm excited to get to see some of these big financial institutions that were negative onto NEO coming back to the stock and becoming positive. It gives us encouragement. It makes us to be happy. I'm excited about this. Blue sky is coming. NEO is up almost 11% as I'm doing this video. And I think it is just the beginning of what we are going to see in the near future. Where NEO could be in terms of the share price, I would lie if I tell you the exact price. But things are looking promising, share price wise. I know I focus on fundamentals, but to see a relief like this on the market, I think it gives us hope. It gives us more confidence onto the NEO stock to see the market finally rewarding NEO. Otherwise, that's all from me. I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this latest article from JP Morgan. I'm happy. I'm excited. Blue sky is coming, and the potential that lies within this NEO stock, you and me, I think we are starting to see, or some of the people are starting to see where NEO could be in the next year or two. New models are coming this year, next year, that will bring more boost into the sales that NEO generates on a month-to-month. And that, ladies and gents, will take us to the moon. Otherwise, that's all from me. Do your own DD, and God bless you all.